So today I want to talk about some main difference that I've realized in Australia, Melbourne, and in Singapore. So basically what I've realized that in Singapore, we prioritize education, stability, BTO, built to order for my non-Singaporean friends. Built to order, which is like Singapore public housing, you get married, you get a house. That's the ideal world in Singapore, right? We study, we strive for our best all throughout our life. And honestly, something that I realized is that in Singapore, most people talk about things like, what do you do for a living? Or the first conversation that I have if I meet someone new will be, what do you do for a living? What's your job? Housework? And that kind of drains me because your identity literally revolves around your job. And if you are jobless or unemployed, it becomes something like a taboo or shouldn't have. I'm sorry for you. I'm so sorry you don't have a job. I'm sorry you're not in labor. I'm sorry you're not in slavery. Jokes aside, but that's what I realized. But in Melbourne, when I came here, nobody really asked me what I've done, but it's always, how's the weekend? Where did you go? Weather is good. Did you go for like a water sports? Did you do something fun? Did you go and hike? Did you go and go check out that place? I think you will enjoy it. Go there, the place is nice. Go there, the cafe is good. Go there, the food is great. It's more cultural, more personal, and more individual. And when I came for an interview here, something that I realized is people are very interested in where I've went, places that I've traveled to, what I like about it. So when I told them that actually when I left Singapore, I did like a mini retirement. So in 3 months, we are in Chiang Mai doing Muay Thai. And then for like a month, we were in China. And then on and off, I was in Penang, South Korea, Jeju. And they want to hear all about it. Like, they're so interested to know what you do outside of work. Like things that you do outside of work. It's not just work, how much you earn, what's next. It's more of like, you want to go, what do you enjoy, what's your passion? Like, oh, you like Muay Thai, like, what is it that you enjoy about Muay Thai? How long have you been doing it? Are you continuing doing it? When's the next time you are going back? It's all about you. Your personality has more flavor. It's more personal. And I think that is something we should and also something that I want to adopt. I don't have the habit of asking people, what do you do for a living? Like, honestly, do not care. You can be whatever. I'm not going to respect you more or less based on what you do. Like, we greet everybody. You board the bus and you say thank you when you leave. The trams, the bus, whatever. There is no job that is lower than anybody else. Doesn't mean that you are like blue collar, white collar, means whoever is greater. Everybody is the same. Everybody is mate here. M-A-T-E, mate. Hey mate, how you doing, mate? Even like we're doing construction in our office, our MD will also greet everybody, every trainee that comes in and out, like, hey mate, how's it going? How are you? And it's always how are you, because they want to genuinely know how you are. I know some people in like cafes, when they ask you about that, it's more so like, hello, like, how's it going? They don't really expect an answer. But like in a work setting, they actually want to genuinely know how you are, which is so refreshing and new, right? Although I always say good, fine, yours, because there is really nothing bad that is happening. And if there is something bad or something that I want to share, I will just say, okay, how much time do you have? Because if they genuinely want to know, they'll be like, tell me. And they create that space and they hold space for you and they listen. And that is what I appreciate. Yeah, I wouldn't say that like here to compare like Singapore is better than wherever is better than Singapore. It's just very different and things that I've realized. So if it's something that you feel like if you feel a bit attacked or you feel like uncomfortable, like don't, okay? Just sharing my experience and what I've realized. I think having a passion, having a culture, and having people and community that truly wants to know what you are doing and wants to know more about you in terms of more than your LinkedIn profile, I think that is so wonderful, and that is what makes a human, right? Get away from work. What are you? Like, your work can't be your only identity. That is crazy and insane to think about. And if anything, I think that is quite pathetic. if you don't have something. Things that you enjoy could be anything. It could be singing, karaoke, gym, for a hike, going for a drive. And I understand, right, in Singapore, it's hard to have like passion or things that you enjoy because the space is just so small and the amount of things that you could do is also limited. And we only have one season, which means obviously you can't be like skiing, skateboarding, or like fun in the winter, or like summer you can't go like, can go fishing, but you can't go out to the sea to fish. So obviously I know that we are kind of surrounded by lesser things that it's happening, which is why maybe we have less passion and less things to do, which is why we only talk about work, work and work. But I just hope that in the future or next time when you ask someone something or you want to know something about someone, maybe ask them like, Netflix show have you been watching? Or like, are you watching any interesting series that you want to share? Instead of what you do for work. I think this sentence, what you do for work, needs to be broken down, removed, and we need to find more things to talk about.